our first ever show, our first ever main event here at PWA. The powers that be, the Heat Coalition, want to hold the gold here at PWA.
Introducing first, the team of Pete the Promoter, the PWA Head of Security, Sassi, and Filthy Phil.
We've seen Pete the Heat all over our show tonight. Bill T. Rich, the one who earned Pete the Heat ownership of SCW back at the Final Curtain, interfering in Pete's match with Jake Garland. But Sassi is a brand new variable in the Heat Coalition. But make no mistake, she's a practitioner of Taekwondo and Jiu-Jitsu, and she brings her lethality to the Heat Coalition as their new head of security. And this is the challenge awaiting our champion, the man who signs the checks, the man who earned him his place at the top, and the most lethal woman to ever step into the ring in SCW. Comes out of control with Pete the Heat. He said in a lead up to this match, choosing Cock and Bull to challenge for the Tag Team Championships, stepping up to Ramrock. It's all about taking control one title at a time. Cock and Bull were successful, but can Pete the Heat, Pete the Promoter, hate it. Can he get the job done and take home that PWA Championship? Reminding the fans just as much as us in the back, who's in charge? Pete the Promoter calls the shots. Pete the Promoter is in control. But if anyone can shut him up, it's our rightful champion, Ramrock. Just sickening. Hate the sight of it. Pete shouting, bring him out. And Ramrock would want nothing more. Come down and shut up, Pete the Promoter. Filthy Rich stepping up to Ramrock, and he pays the price. Filthy Rich out of the equation. Sassy steps up to Ramrock, face first into the barricade. Now there's nobody standing in the way of our champ and kicking Pete the Heat's ass. You want him, Pete? You got him. But Pete's ready. Driving that boot into the back of the Ramrock before he can even get to his feet. Expect nothing less from Pete the Promoter. Throws a kick, but Ramrock's ready. Up onto the shoulders, thinking blitzkrieg driver already. But there comes the Heat Coalition. And look at Pete, the promoter, so tough when he's got Sassi and Phil there to back him up. But them alone can't get the job done. Pete's got to do it himself. As he drives those boots into the gut of Ramrock, that double stomp. Ramrock in a bad way. The numbers game getting to him already. But don't celebrate just yet, Pete. As our match is officially underway. As Phil T. Rich driving that fist into the face of Ramrock. Now this will be contested under tag rules. Only one member of the Heat Coalition is able to compete at a time. Right now it's Phil T. Rich in the ring with the Ramrock, as Ram is starting to turn the tide back in his favor. And taking a big bite out of Phil T. Rich. But Ramrock's feeling himself in the moment, letting the Heat Coalition distract him. And Phil is quick to capitalize. As now Sassi comes into the picture. Arguably the most dangerous person in that ring. Teaming with Phil T. Rich to muscle up the big man. But like I said, with Sassi's combat background, that brings an eclectic blend of strikes and submissions that she's going to use to pick apart the Ramrock. But Ram is not impressed. But he sure is now up that forearm. What a slap from Sassi. Pinpoint precision on those forearms. Chin breaker dropping Ramrock, and Sassi is in firm control. Back in comes Pete. Now Pete eyeing up Ramrock. Just mauling the champ. Pete the promoter with the tag out to Phil T. Rich. And the duo that took SCW from Jay Garland look to take that championship from Ramrock with the addition of Sassi. With El Justo distracted, the Heat Coalition can do whatever they please, but right now, Ramrock's fighting his way out. That's the line, spear! Dropping Phil T. Rich. But the big man will not let his boss down like that. of Ramrock. You can tell Pete the Heat has taught Phil T. Rich well. As Sassi comes back in. As Sassi continues her onslaught on the champ, smothering his face in those turnbuckles. Now to the outside. What does Sassi have in mind here? Just driving that neck into the top rope, and Pete's right back in.
Go ahead, take it out. You got him.
And right now, the Heat Coalition doing their dirty work. And Ramrock is defenseless to it. This is unbelievable. I've never seen Ramrock manhandled like this. Our champion in a bad way, the worst we've ever seen him. As Phil T. Rich drives that elbow into the skull.
That's the American dream right there. You want that?
Come on, Ram. Come on, Ram. Ramrock's got to fight his way out of this. But it's going to be even harder after that elbow drop. And now Sassi's back in. She's not even the legal person in this match. Off the back of Phil T. Rich with an elbow drop. And look, think about how pathetic this is. Phil T. Rich and Sassi get nothing out of this. If Pete wins this match, he's taking the title. It just speaks to how cowardly Pete the Heat is. That he will go this far, not just to control the company, but to hold a championship as well. But Pete the Heat's gonna have to work a lot harder than that if he wants to take the title. And he's not gonna get it doing that. Every member of the Pete Coalition having their shot at the Ramrock. This is just hard to watch at this point. I've known Ram for so long. I know the fight that's in the Ramrock, and it's coming out right now. Ramrock off the ropes once again. Oh, dropped by Phil T. Rich.
I'm the sexiest man in Arizona.
Pete seems to be concerned with his sex factor more than the championship at the moment. But now Pete is back in this match. But look at Ramrock fighting his way back out. And you get what you deserve, Pete. And just when you thought it was over, just when you thought the Ramrock was back in this fight, Pete the Heat goes for the eyes. Ramrock goes for the ropes. And this match is still going. And Pete the Heat making every second count, savoring every second as he gives everyone in this building a chance to admire his handiwork. Driving that knee into the head, driving the neck of Ramrock into the ropes. Oh, come on, you're not going to win the match with a cover like that. If you're going to end it, end it. I don't see what you get out of all this showboating. But now in comes Filthy Rich. Looking to continue the beatdown on the Ramrock. Chops to the chest, sending Ram into the ropes, and back down to the mat. Ram is out. He can't even make it to his feet. Filthy Rich right back on top of him. How much more can you take? How much longer can this go on? As Phil brings Ramrock back to the corner, back in comes Sassi. Vicious smack to the back. And now mounting the Ramrock. Series of blows to the chest. And the sleeper applied. But Ramrock able to shake her. Signs of life from our champion. Sassi's back to her feet. And down to the mat. Oh, I don't give a damn, Pete. Sassy's back up. Ram ready for her. Back suplex. Cover on Sassi. But only a 2. Again, Pete doesn't have to be pinned to decide this matchup. Sassi or Phil can be pinned, and it'll still count as a successful defense for the Ramrock. Now onto the shoulders. Could be thinking butt straight driver. No. Sassi able to escape. Sends Ram into the corner. What strength! Now, I've been hard on the Heat Coalition this whole match, but I gotta give credit where it's due. That was an impressive show of strength from Sassi. Now looking for a show of agility, going to the second rope. Spinning axe handle. And after her loss of a Desert Rose Championship back at the final curtain, Sassi looking to prove she is still dangerous as ever. But it's right back to those Coalition antics. And whatever credit I just gave Sassi is out the window. But right now, Sassi's back up. Ram in the corner, but she's ready. And eats a face full of turnbuckle. Sassi to the floor. Filthy Rich stepping up now. But goes crashing into El Justo. The referee down. DDT to Filthy Rich. But there's still one more man Ramrock hasn't gotten his revenge on yet. But wait! Here comes Cock and Bull! The latest mercenaries of Pete the Heat have stepped up. And they all go flying. Down goes Maverick. Chrissy served up a German suplex. And one for BGT2. Now nothing is standing between Ramrock and his revenge on Pete the Heat. Ramrock going to the outside. With the same Subway sandwich. He subbed for the PWA Championship. Now with sandwich in hand. What does Ramrock have in mind here? Sandwich to the back of the head. Das Boot by Ramrock. As now Phil T. Rich working his way up to his feet. Calling for yet another Das Boot. And that'll do it! Ramrock retains!
Here is your winner, and still the PWA Heavyweight Champion, Ramrock!
Oh, don't act surprised, Pete! You wanted Phil T. Rich, you wanted Sassi, and it came back to bite you in the ass! Ramrock is still your PWA Heavyweight Champion! And that speaks to the heart of our champion. He could have went for Pete. He could have went for Sassi. He went for the biggest and baddest of the three. That is a man I want representing this company. That is a man I want as champion. The power may have shifted. There may be a new man in charge, but there's still one man at the top of the mountain, and that is the Ramrock. On behalf of Pro Wrestling Arizona, it has been an honor to call the action tonight, and I hope to see you again. This is Ethan Lawmaster from Pro Wrestling Arizona, signing off for PWA Ashes to Glory.
I hate you, Ramrock.
I hate you too.
I wanted that sandwich so bad. So you know what? Next show, I have a mystery opponent for you, since you want to be such a smartass.
Anyone, any promotion, anytime.
Let's get the hell out of here. I'm sick of looking at these idiots. Wasting a sandwich. Get out of my way. That wasn't expensive, that sandwich.
That was double meat too.
Fucking bull sandwich.
I wanted that.
That was very often that the OG2 sandwich.
Who gets a fucking club? I wanted a BMT.
Well, it's not pork chop like this one right here. Yeah, kiss it.
That's so what your mama said when she said BMT. Football, your ass. She let it go. I know how. You